Hello, welcome to SIDDHI TECHSOFT YouTube video series. Today we are going to talk about Scrum versus Kanban. What is Kanban? Kanban is defined as a system of monitoring and regulating the production of software and physical goods by using one or more instruction cards relayed across the production pipeline. What is Scrum? Scrum is defined as an iterative framework for managing software development projects that breaks down the development process into time-bound iterations or sprints and ensures alignment between teams working on different goals through daily meetings or scrums. Product owner. The product owner is responsible for mapping out the expectations for that product or project and rightfully communicating them to the team members. Scrum Master. A certified Scrum Master oversees the entire project by ensuring that the best Scrum practices are followed during the project development. Development Team. This consists of any other individuals directly involved in the development or production process, which can include DevOps engineers, quality assurance professionals, etc. How does Kanban work? When using the Kanban methodology, Kanban boards and Kanban cards are indispensable. The Kanban board is the center point of all the work done by the team. Irrespective of the nature of the board, they function to establish a standard workflow, visualize the work process, and identify and resolve any bottlenecks. A Kanban board is divided into 3 parts describing each item stage in the workflow to do in progress, and done. How does Scrum work? Scrum works on a team basis. Just like the game from which it was coined, all team members come together to address a problem. They then create a product backlog, a list of items and activities that one must fully finish for the project to succeed. Pros and cons of Kanban. Easy to understand and implement. Kanban is simplistic and straightforward and can be easily learned and implemented. This is because the team's primary focus is on the doing section of the Kanban board. Flexibility. Kanban allows for a significant margin of flexibility. It accommodates changes made on short notice, aligning with the overall production goal. This means that although the team members know what is expected on the to-do list, one can make modifications like adding, removing or changing cards on the to-do column without causing much disruption in the workflow. Promotes collaboration among team members. Kanban fosters team spirit and cooperation. Users can easily exchange ideas and make helpful suggestions as every team member has access to the board and knows the expected results the organization is targeting. Increased efficiency. Efficiency describes how well an activity is performed with minimal resources. When workers are focused on multiple activities, there is a fall in efficiency and a lesser degree of accountability for resources used. Kanban eliminates this by limiting the amount of work in progress. It creates an avenue for distraction. Kanban does not set strict responsibilities for workers, so they risk losing focus on their primary goal. Complexity may arise. In Kanban, every step of the production process is outlined and added to the board. This can gradually cause complex situations where one is confused, especially when prioritization is not appropriately done. Pros and cons of Scrum. Produces high-quality products and services. The Scrum technique comes with a better appreciation for the quality of work done. Team members must look back in retrospect at what has been accomplished, which can help identify weak points, low standards, security vulnerabilities, or errors that should be corrected. Teamwork. Using Scrum, teams frequently meet to achieve common goals. This means better communication, the building of productive relationships, and, ultimately, collaboration. With attached deadlines, members take even greater responsibility and value their colleagues' time. Increased return on investment. ROI is bound to increase when real-time feedback is incorporated into the production process. Feedback is a fundamental part of the Scrum workflow. When properly integrated, the frequency of mistakes and errors drops. Problems with pacing. In Scrum, the team is only as fast as the slowest member. This is because projects are completed before returning to the deliberation point at sprint reviews. It requires complete focus. While the sole focus might be advantageous, it may be difficult for newly recruited workers and non-technical professionals to maintain the needed focus. Poor goal definition may lead to errors. Goals must be accurately defined and spelled out so that team members will work in tandem to reach the desired endpoint. Interview question and answer. What is the duration of a Scrum sprint? Generally, the duration of a Scrum Scrum cycle depends upon the size of project and team working on it. The team size may vary from 3-9 members. In general, a Scrum script complete in 3-4 weeks. Thus, on an average, the duration of a Scrum Scrum cycle is 4 weeks. What is velocity? Velocity question is generally posed to understand if you have done some real work and familiar with the term. Its definition: velocity is the rate at which team progresses sprint by sprint should be enough. You can also add saying the important feature of velocity that it cannot be compared to two different Scrum teams. What do you know about impediments in Scrum? Give some examples of impediments. Resource missing or sick team member. Technical, operational, organizational problems. Lack of management supportive system. Business problems. External issues such as weather, war, etc. Lack of skill or knowledge. What is the difference and similarity between Agile and Scrum? Difference between Agile and Scrum. Agile is a broad spectrum. It is a methodology used for project management, while Scrum is just a form of the Agile that describes the process and its steps more concisely. What is the increment? Explain. This is one of the commonly asked Agile Scrum interview questions, and a quick answer can be given this way. An increment is the total of all the product backlogs items completed during a sprint. What is the build breaker? The build breaker is a situation that arises when there is a bug in the software. Due to this sudden unexpected bug, compilation process stops or execution fails or a warning is generated. The responsibility of the tester is then to get the software back to the normal working stage, removing the bug. What do you understand by daily stand-up? You may surely get an interview question about daily stand-up. So, what should be the answer to this question? The daily stand-up is an everyday meeting, most preferably held in the morning, in which the whole team meets for almost 15 minutes. What do you know about Scrum Ban? Scrum Ban is a Scrum and Kanban-based model for the software development. This model is specifically used for the projects that need continuous maintenance, have various programming errors, or have some sudden changes. This model promotes the completion of a project in minimum time for a programming error or user story. State some of the Agile quality strategies. Some of the Agile quality strategies are: iteration, refactoring, dynamic code analysis, short feedback cycles, reviews and inspection, standards and guidelines, milestone reviews. Do you know about Agile Manifesto and its principles? Explain in brief. Working software should be demonstrated at regular intervals. Individuals and interaction. Self-organization, self-motivating should be encouraged. Customer collaboration. Welcoming change at any point in time in the project. Thank you for watching this video. We provide hands-on training with labs, homework, group projects. Prepare you for the certification. Provide real projects. Internship opportunities. Support you in Resume LinkedIn. Staffing support. Provide tech references. In-person online class. Class retake options and more. Call us at 884-948-1968 for your free career consultation meeting. Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for the latest videos.